review the new and improved Need for Speed Most Wanted and get some FaceTime with James Tiberius Kirk, a.k.a. William Shatner.
Yes, plus we're going to preview the zombie action in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and then I'll run from zombies in real life, ineffectively. XPlay starts right now. And I'm Blair Herder. We're going to be honest, this show was taped before the election, so today's humor isn't exactly topical.
I wonder if I still have rights.
I don't know.
Coming up, Tiffany Smith gets some FaceTime with William Shatner about his new app, Shatoetry.
Ooh,
I wonder,
classic.
did the pads and the Enterprise have apps?
Ooh, good
Probably
question.
Not. Then we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the new zombie modes coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Plus, I will run from the undead, which is a great workout. The Run for Your Lives zombie run is all about fitness and gore, but a little light on shooting people in the face, so not exactly like video games. And later, we're going to manipulate social media for our gain and answer a few of your questions where everybody wins but the people that we mock if they have bad names.
Yes. But first, it's time to run from the cops.
The new remake of Need for Speed Most Wanted is basically a training manual for criminals, and it teaches you that no one gets hurt during high-speed chases.
So true. It's also kind of like Burnout, which is a good thing. Find out if it's worth a buy in our review. The Speed Demons at Criterion are back, and they've brought their crash and flip style of racing along with them. You might remember Criterion Games as the people behind Burnout Paradise, and they brought their arcade-style racing to the 19th iteration of the Need for Speed franchise. Criterion is great at getting down to the bare bones of what an audience wants in a racing game. Gone are any attempts at a story. It's replaced with a free-roaming cityscape and the simple challenge of tracking down, racing, and eliminating the top 10 drivers in the city. The titular Most Wanted. Winning races, escaping the police, and besting smaller challenges allows you to attain enough speed points to open up those Most Wanted races. The real star of any racing game is the cars. With the open world, adding new cars to your garage is as simple as finding them tucked away in dark alleys or parking lots dubbed jack spots. That's right, a jack spot. If you really are lonely enough to park in jack spots all by yourself, then the tenor of Need for Speed Most Wanted is made for you. It's all about connectivity. Each individual achievement, from the biggest races to the speed cameras set up on every intersection, is captured and compared to other friends' achievements. Just like Trials HD, sometimes your biggest competition can come from someone who hasn't been online in a month. The actual multiplayer, complete with speed points and ranking intact, is a large amount of fun. Rather than going head-to-head in specific challenges, Need for Speed features speedless challenges, a group of events that may have you racing, evading police, or even trying to one-up each other on speed camera. The only big drawback to this is the way events are presented, with a tiny crawl across the bottom of the screen. Need for Speed Most Wanted also offers Kinect integration. This is kind of like being offered anything at a jack spot. Best advice is to turn it down and walk away. Sorry, Kinect. The real step forward for Need for Speed is a bit understated, but actually is a big leap for gaming in general. EA's Cloud Complete system makes Need for Speed the first game with cross-platform support, meaning if you start the game on 360, then move over to your Vita or your PS3, your ranking moves with you. This should be seen as a very important step in erasing that line between platforms in favor of us all playing games together. So whatever platform you play on, the races, cars, and crashes will be huge, the competition will be fierce, and the results will be counted. Need for Speed Most Wanted gets 4.5 out of 5.
William Shatner, a.k.a. Big Willie Shat, is a true Renaissance man. Actor, singer, pitchman, writer of Tech Wars, the list goes on and on and on like his belt size. The next place Captain Kirk plans on conquering is your iPhone, and he's doing it with a new app. Tiffany Smith has got some FaceTime with the living legend.
We're here at the Churchill in Los Angeles, and behind these walls is what can only be described as an icon. The world without this man would be drastically different. One man, one legend, one Shatner.
William Shatner, sorry, Mr. William Shatner, has been part of the national landscape for decades. But we didn't meet here to talk Trek, hooker, Esperanto, or his one-man play performed across the country. We're here to talk shatoetry, William Shatner's new iPhone app. The app takes Mr. Shatner's voice and... Wait, why am I telling you this when William Shatner is in the room?
I've got an app that is totally different than anything else you've ever seen. Essentially, I've recorded a number of words in 3 different ways, and you can call up those words and make a message that is either your own, or you can take your message and send it to somebody. So I can say, hey, I love you. And I can say, I love you.
Can we just pause for a second?
William Shatner just said he loves me.
See how unique it is? I love you. I love you. I love you. You know,
I'll take them all.
I love you. You can see how the difference, that different interpretations, even just 3 readings of these words.
Shut that!
I love you.
As was demonstrated to us, just put the words you want Mr. Shatner to say into the app, and lo and behold, the words come out in his voice. Shatisms.
Collected feels build cries from above. So the musicality of the word, the rhythm of the word, the meaning of the word, all in its context appeals to me.
Shut that!
Suave trauma.
This is your first app. Why now? Why this app?
Why not? No, you must ask not why, but why not? Why not take this incredible idea and use the novelty of electronics today and make something like this, which is on the cutting edge, the forefront. My favorite word is I. And my second favorite word is me. We're going to enrich this app as we go along so that when the holidays come up, there'll be holiday messages. So I mean, it's endless.
I'm like, I just want to walk up and order a coffee and have it be your voice saying, Tiffany Smith would like an iced latte, please.
Make it happen.
Shut that!
Everyone's going to be really excited to go see your one-man show and to also have your voice in their pocket on their iPhone. I'm excited. It was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure.
I just met Mr. Shatner. Okay, maybe it's not the best impersonation ever. I should have used the app. It comes out November 1st in iTunes. Download it for all your shatoetry needs. Beam me up, Scotty.
Suave.
Coming up on XPlay, a double dose of zombies. We'll have all the details about the undead mayhem in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And Blair goes on the zombie run, which is more bitey than your average marathon. Plus the most explosive Call of Duty moments of all time. Stay with us.
This portion of XPlay is fueled by Mountain Dew. Gaming is better with Mountain Dew, so unlock and load double XP with Halo 4. Just get your hands on some Mountain Dew, find the code, and go to dewxp.com. Enter the code and dominate Halo 4 multiplayer. Unlock and load with double XP from Mountain Dew, Halo 4 double XP, and a chance to win other prizes at dewxp.com.
It's the apocalypse.
We have cat food and we have a Milky Way bar.
Can I have that Milky Way? That's my Milky Way.
Yeah, I want some of the Milky Way. I'd be bummed if I don't get a bite of the Milky Way.
I kind of need the Milky Way. What? I have low blood sugar, and if my endorphins drop too low, I'm going to be a nightmare to be around.
It's Jonah! Jonah Hill.
Yes. That's not good.
The power of Christ compels you.
Does it, Jay?
The power of Christ compels you.
The power of Christ compelling me? Guess what? It's not that compelling. This is the end. Rated R.
I was a bit of an underachiever throughout school. I didn't really think of myself as, a mechanic or technician until I considered going to UTI.
Are you serious about making a change? How about a career that starts sooner than you think?
Everything that I've learned at UTI is applicable to what I do today. UTI is the latest technology, latest equipment.
UTI partners with the top names in the industry, so you get the experience you need to work on their cars and trucks.
The instructors, they're here for us. They're here to make sure we succeed. The passion, the drive is, you feel it when you come to UTI. There's so much opportunity out there in this field. Really no job out there that you can't have. People recognize UTI as the best. Going to UTI can be a real life changer.
Want to talk UTI programs, campuses, even financial aid? Go to uti.edu or call. Let's get the conversation started.
At 24, I bought my first house. I got a pretty nice company car. Wow, this is my life.
Your career starts your first day at UTI. Are you ready? Call now.
Flips. Headphones that flip into powerful speakers. Flip for yourself at flipsaudio.com.
590 Americans have summited Mount Everest. 12 have walked on the moon. But not one has conquered the American Ninja Warrior course. So this year, we're making it even harder. American Ninja Warrior returns June 30th at 9 on G4.
Hey, welcome back to the show. I look like an emaciated pumpkin. COD Black Ops has something that was missing from Modern Warfare 3, namely zombies to shoot at. They are in every major war, and we do not talk about it enough. Well, they are back in a very big way in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There's new modes, there's griefing, huge maps, and much more. So get all the details in this preview.
In 2010, Call of Duty Black Ops dominated sales charts with its action-packed Cold War story and deep multiplayer gameplay.
HPM ready to deploy.
In addition, the game also featured game developer Treyarch's signature zombie mode. This gory battle for survival against a never-ending horde of the undead is back and looks to be bloodier than ever. First up, Survival Mode returns with its familiar gameplay of fortifying defenses and gunning down the onslaught of increasingly tough reanimated corpses. There's also the brand new Transit Mode. This story-based campaign has you running from the horde and traveling to different locations via one banged-up-looking bus. And finally, there's the new Grief Mode. This multiplayer matchup pits two teams of 4 against the horde and each other as they battle to see which group can survive the longest. It's going to get messy. In addition to the updated zombie mode, Treyarch has revealed more details about where the hotly anticipated multiplayer warfare will be taking place. So far, a total of 7 maps have been announced, and the battlegrounds cover everything from the desert plains of Yemen to the docks of Singapore, to the close quarters of a luxurious superyacht. The map shown here is called Overflow and is set in the flood-littered streets of Pakistan. Crank up the minigun. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 fires off on November 13th, 2012.
If there's one thing the Call of Duty series is known for, besides looking down iron sights, is big, shocking moments in first person.
That's right. You are guaranteed to experience something horrific and crazy through a soldier's eyes, and we are counting down the most explosive Call of Duty moments ever in today's XList.
Coming in at number 5 is the Normandy beach assault from Call of Duty 2. Don't like being shot out from every direction with grenades blowing up around you? Guess what? That's war.
Number 4 is the Siege of Washington, D.C. in Modern Warfare 2. In our military shooters, we're used to shooting up Middle Eastern countries, not our own backyard.
I know. Coming in at number 3 is the ghillie suit sniper mission in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. If you make it through that level in one run, you might get palpitations.
And you're definitely a gaming robot. Our number 2 pick is No Russian from Modern Warfare 2. We expected a lot of things from this game, shooting up an airport full of unarmed civilians, not one of the things we expected.
But the most explosive Call of Duty moment of all time is the nuke from Call of Duty 4. It's not every day your protagonist dies in front of your eyes.
True story. Spoilers for people that haven't been exposed to anything in the last couple of years.
Right.
This Sunday is Veterans Day, my friends, so instead of going online for another round of Call of Duty, why not take the day off and watch some patriotic flicks?
G4 is showing 3 films with 3 very unique takes on combat, and none of them feature Stallone, which I'm personally a little sad about.
Yeah, his rate's pretty high, though, and not affordable. Not affordable. There's Sam Fuller's classic, The Big Red One, the crazy air combat of Memphis Belle, and David O. Russell's brilliant Three Kings, truly one of my favorite war movies of all time. Such a good movie.
G4's Veterans Day movie marathon kicks off this Sunday, so don't miss it.
That's right. Still on the way, I'm going to run for my life at a zombie run. Nothing makes me want to finish a 5K faster than people trying to eat my face off.
Plus, we're going to answer your questions with some degree of seriousness. More X-Play in just a minute.
What do women want? This is Genesis. She likes men completely hairless, and no, she doesn't think that's weird.
I don't.
Whatever style she likes, make sure it looks perfect. Trim, shave, and edge with the Pro Glide Styler. Gillette, the best a man can get.
Klondike's 5 seconds to glory. Jim versus Baby Talk.
I'm your little hamster.
Climb in my pocket, little hamsty wamsty.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
No matter how violent, every action I take is for the greater good of my people.
My son is twice the man you are.
You're a monster, Zod. And I'm gonna stop you.
Rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D.
Nobody does what Papa John's does.
For just $11, get a large double bacon 6-cheese pizza with hickory smoked bacon and julienne cut Canadian bacon. Or choose any large pizza, even specialties, for just $1 more. Order online, on the phone, or on the app.
With our Name Your Price tool, people pick a price and we help them find a policy that works for them. Also, we've been working on something very special. One day, the world, no, the universe, will have the pricing power they deserve. We'll work on it.
Ready for some fun in the sun? It's the Metro Mattress Relax Fun and Sun Sweepstakes. Stop by any Metro Mattress. Enter for your chance to win a trip for 2 to sunny Florida. 4 days, 3 nights hotel, airfare, and $750 to spend. Total prize value, $2,750. Plus, we'll award 4 second prize winners with a $500 prepaid gift card. Get a little fun in the sun. Hurry into Metro Mattress today for your chance to win the Metro Mattress Relax Fun and Sun Sweepstakes.
It's not a black thing.
It's not a white thing.
It's not a gay thing.
It's not a straight thing.
Testing for HIV is everyone's thing.
New OraQuick, the first in-home oral HIV test. It's the same test healthcare professionals use, now available online or at your local retailer. Test yourself in the privacy of your home and get results in 20 minutes. Visit oraquick.com for warnings and precautions and to see if it's right for you. New OraQuick. Buy it today because knowing is the best thing.
19. Sometimes it's not where you go, but who you're with.
Hi, I'm Joel McHale.
I have a surprise for you.
I love this part of town.
Hong Kong has snake soup. Snakes!
Do it!
Tuesdays at 10 premieres this September on the new Esquire network.
Are you guys ready to see a fight?
Nice. Here are this week's top-selling iPad games. Coming in at number 5 is Grand Theft Auto 3. The open-world classic now has touchscreen controls, and hooker beatings are just a swipe away. Number 4 is The Room, a mystery puzzle game that actually delivers scares and a challenge. Go figure. Coming in at number 3 is He-Man, the most powerful game in the universe. Finally, Orko on the go. Number 2 is Bad Piggies HD. Kudos to Rovio for making a genuinely challenging game. This is way more complicated than launching birds. But the #1 selling iPad game is Plants vs. Zombies HD. If you still haven't played PopCap's classic tower defense game, what are you waiting for?
Welcome back to the show. Because the end is near, it's true, I think it's time for some questions from the audience.
On our Facebook page, viewer Matthew Korn's beloved Orth. Okay, seriously, I don't know what the hell that is. But anyway, the person asked, why are people so obsessed with Minecraft? Okay, because Minecraft is awesome. Okay, there. Next question, please.
Cool. Copy that. Moving on to the next question. We're also taking questions from Twitter. @GamerBoy360, who clearly owns the PS3, asks, how do you think the release of the Wii U will affect the holiday marketplace? Well, there's a couple things. One of the things we do here is we like to follow the very volatile world markets. Without question, it's going to drive up the prices of gold. Silver may fluctuate a little bit depending on what happens overseas, especially in December.
Well, and the gold market has traditionally been very strong in the past couple years, and I think this year is actually no exception.
Without question. I think the Wii U is going to influence those things, but when you're talking about precious metals, video games don't have much of a deciding factor, but it is something to keep an eye on.
Now, I know it's kind of a short show. We do have a lot more to say about the commodity pricing, especially oranges.
Yes.
So that will be definitely on our website.
Sure. All right.
Okay, guys, if you've got a question, just go to facebook.com/xplay, or you can write to us on Twitter. It's @xplay. I'd probably get on that sooner rather than later.
Because we're not going to be here. Just kidding, you guys. After the break, we're going to go on location for the only thing scarier than a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that would be the zombie apocalypse plus a marathon.
Literally, zombies and exercise, your least favorite things in the world.
Combined together in one event. So Blair, we said Blair, obviously.
Yes.
Braves both during the Run for Your Lives zombie run.
And it is right after this, so don't go anywhere.
I talk big, right? And at the dealership, I was trying to hold my own, and it's kind of tough.
TrueCar really took the anxiety out of the car buying process.
When you use TrueCar.com, you get a certificate, and it shows you a fair price.
I felt confident going in on my own and closing the deal on my own.
TrueCar makes it a lot easier to go in by yourself.
I don't need to bring a dude with me.
When buying a car, get guaranteed savings and a hassle-free experience. Visit TrueCar.com.
Do you own a home or a condo? Then it's time you learn about American Residential Warranty.
Hi, I'm Anthony Sullivan.
And I'm Michelle Edmonds.
And we're here with important information for every homeowner.
Did you know home appliance and major system breakdowns cost homeowners an average of $1,700 per year in repairs and replacements?
American Residential Warranty can help cover those costs with home service plans starting at less than $1 a day.
For most covered repairs, you simply pay a small service fee, and American Residential Warranty will take care of the rest,
including parts and labor.
American Residential Warranty replaced my dishwasher with a brand new one, and I only paid a small service fee.
I woke up on a Saturday morning, there was no hot water in the shower. So I called American Residential Warranty. They sent a repairman to fix the problem the same day.
Plan options include coverage for central air, heat, and ductwork,
interior electrical systems and plumbing,
major kitchen appliances,
water heaters,
washers and dryers,
garage door openers,
ceiling fans, and more.
Even pools and spas.
American Residential Warranty gives you security and peace of mind with plans starting at less than $1 per day. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee on any plan.
Call now or go to getahomeplan.com to learn how you can get 2 free months.
And for a limited time, you can get a home security system valued at $850 free with any plan.
You can call American Residential Warranty 24 hours a day.
Their customer service is incredible. When my air conditioning was broken, they came out and my AC was fixed the same day I called.
You can save money with a home service plan from American Residential Warranty.
Call now. There's no obligation. But hurry, if you wait until you need a home service repair,
it'll be too late.
Call 1-800-248-8986 to find out which home warranty plan is right for you. That's 1-800-248-8986. Call now.
Now it's time to get what you've been missing. Get 2 issues of Esquire risk-free. Get 2 issues of Esquire risk-free. If you like them, you'll get 9 more issues, 11 in all for $11.97. You'll also get Esquire's Big Black Book, a $9.95 value at no extra cost. Get Esquire, man at his best. Call 800-895-1071 now.
Welcome back to the show. I'm going to come clean here and reveal one of my deepest, darkest fears. I am terrified that I'm going to poo myself during a 5K.
It's a very specific, horrible, and gag-inducing fear.
It is. It is.
All of those things.
It is. And I had to come to terms with that exact fear when I ran a 5K with zombies.
Zombie runs are no joke. It's fitness, oi, plus fear, and fitness is scary already. Seriously, guys.
It really is. You have no idea how much she doesn't like exercising. Well, I did the 5K. I survived. Did I poo? You'll find out in this package. Since the Power Pad was introduced in the 1980s, gaming has been trying to get people off their asses. Well, I say today we do that. Get out of the house and into the real world. Welcome to Run for Your Lives. No! Run for Your Lives is a 5K mad dash through pain-inducing obstacles and hordes of zombies hankering for your man flesh. Participants have a flag belt with 3 flags that represent their life. If zombies get their rotting hands on all 3, you're dead. You can still finish the race, but you're gonna feel like a failure. Who's gonna die first?
That one.
Oh, no!
That would be me.
If you're gonna survive this apocalypse, you'll need to follow some simple rules. Get ready for Run for Your Lives. Make sure you take the occasional breather.
Hey, we're third through the race right now. I've learned 2 very important things. Number 1, stock up on red flags, because zombies love them. And number 2, I gotta find fatter friends.
Don't be nice to zombies. When in trouble, rely on your friends. They're clearly there to help. Plan your attack. So we've all kind of stopped right here. There's a bunch of zombies around the curve over there. These guys are figuring out what to do, and then I'm just gonna cut across right here. And always stay hydrated. Water. Whiskey. That might have been too much. Time for the obstacles. Get ready to get dirty. Can't be nice to zombies! After mud pits, army crawls, and the blood slide, my body is banged up and I'm praying for the finish line. There's only the electric fence in my path, and it promises one hell of a shock.
My brothers for life, you guys. My brothers for life.
Sometimes the taste of victory is like mud and blood, but all in all, it was worth it. I came away alive and well to pick up my medal.
I had a great time taking video games out of the house and Run for Your Lives. I survived, but my friends died. So lesson learned, don't partner up with me in the apocalypse.
Yeah, I survived!
Next week, you don't want to miss our biggest show of the year. In XPlay's hour-long Ultimate Buyer's Guide special, we'll make you rack up the credit card debt. That's because we'll have the coolest gadgets around, gaming collectibles, giant TVs, survival gear, and a million ways to trick out your living room. If you're looking for a gift or just want to spoil yourself, this show is for you. Plus, we've got an entire show devoted to the biggest video game launch of the year, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. If you like spending money,
And who doesn't?
And who doesn't, then you need to watch our Ultimate Buyer's Guide. We have worked really hard on it, and we put together most of our favorite things that are going to come out this year, which is pretty cool.
It is true. Thank you so much for watching XList.
That's right. And also, if you have an additional $25,000, buy us that TV that we have on.